everybody, it's Maura Allard of Wind, Water, and Wisdom, and it's Monday. It's the day I pull a card for your soul's invitation for the week, and then I have you pull your own card for your own soul's invitation for the week. And the card we got today is Bewitched. So I'm using the Witching Hour Oracle today. And the card I got is Bewitched. You're under a spell. Now, this card is a card that we've all dealt with. This is a card of excess. So it's a holiday weekend for many, so overdoing it, over partying, over drinking, over eating, just doing things that you know are not in your best interest. So you're under a spell, like too much sugar, any of your leaning on your vices heavily, escapism. If it's money, it's around being too focused on material possessions. I'll be happy when I get the next thing, not really looking at what you already have. If you're in a relationship, are you choosing the wrong person? You're not seeing clearly who this person is. You want them to be something they're not. This is the card. So this is your soul's invitation to pay attention this week. Are you leaning heavily on vices? Are you doing things you know that are not in your best interest? Are you over shopping? Are you over scrolling? Are you overeating? Are you over drinking? What is there to pay attention? Or am I too hyper focused on the Joneses, the grass being greener at somebody else's house? If I have the next brightest, shiny, sparkling toy, that's going to make me happy. Or this person, if I have, I'm going to overlook all these red flags and just keep going, blindly hoping that you can change somebody. That's your soul's invitation to pay attention to that this week. Funny, the charm I got, well, not funny, is the heart, which means choose yourself over your vices or the ways you self-soothe. Choose if they're negative. Choose yourself over the material possessions. Look around how much beauty there is in your world without needing to get something more or comparing yourself to others. Look at the red flags, if there are some in a relationship, and make sure you're choosing the person that is going to align with you and your soul. Okay, that is our message overall for the week, and now I'm going to flip the camera around and have you pick your own card. Okay, so here are the cards for the week. And you know the drill. Well, my camera's not going to stay steady. Let me see if I can get it to stay steady. See, I'm sitting barefoot. I'll get out of the way. So you're going to look at the cards quickly. And you're going to decide which one pulls a little bit to you or tugs, or you just know, you trust the inner knowing. You trust which card just pops at you a little bit more. And once you've figured that card out, just commit to it. Do not overthink. Do not say, oh, I want the other one. Okay, here we go. If you picked this card, I love this. Flying Ointment, let loose. This is, your soul is asking you this week to let loose, have fun, surrender. Go do what you want to do. Go to the beach, read the book in the sunshine, have a cup of tea, watch your favorite Netflix series, have some fun, go out dancing, celebrate with your friends, go for a walk, anything that makes your heart sing. This is your soul asking you to, have you been working too hard? Have you been too uptight? Relax, release. And it's funny, it's the charm I picked. Now, of course, being kind of topsy-turvy here this morning, is the parrot. So if the parrot means something to you, then go with that. But I always laugh when I think of a parrot. They talk, they repeat things. Polly wants a cracker. I once sold a house where the parrot had a very bad potty mouth, and it's funny. So I think of parrots as being funny. But if this resonates in a different way, then use that. If you pick the middle card, Bathing in the River. This is all about soul care, self-care, soul care, taking care of your mind, body, and spirit this week. This is a week to go inward, to find time for yourself. Give yourself the break you need, whether that be a long, soothing bath, a cup of warm tea, a good friend, whatever self-care looks like, massage, something that nourishes your soul this week, self-care. And the charm I picked was ballet slippers, which to me are just elegant and flitting around a stage, and beauty, and I don't know, they just feel very soft. Ballet slippers feel soft, which feels very fitting for bathing in the river. And lastly, if you picked this card, this was one we had last week. The hanging bones. Signs are all around you. This is to look for the signs. The universe this week is trying to connect to your soul through signs, synchronicities. Are you seeing repeated numbers on a license plate, on a clock, on a receipt? Synchronicities and signs. Ask for signs. If you're stuck, ask for a sign. Make it be specific. And interesting, that card is the hanging bones. And the charm I got was a dog with a bone in its mouth. How cute is that? So that to me is just a reflection of reiterating the message, but also a symbol could be asking, may I see a dog with a bone in its mouth? So those are your cards for this week. Have a great week. Have a great Labor Day today. And I'll be back later this week with some more insight and wisdom.